Every day, thousands of our staff live the values of care, compassion, trust and learning. Sometimes this is visible and sometimes it's not. We've made a big decision to bring our values to life, to develop a culture where all values are a way of life for us all and a visible part of our everyday actions. We've translated our values from words into behaviours that we can all demonstrate. Our project team first met back in June 2016, just 10 months ago.
We selected a small group of key people and they will form a project team. They will spend 3 days working through a whole series of actions and themes, and out of that the real visible work will be in what they translate into their colleagues out in the whole vast range of services here in the Midwest, which we're delivering today to 380,000 people across 3 counties in a whole variety of settings.
Well, we came together as a group from right across the Midwest, so the Community Health Organisation, the UL Hospital Group and national colleagues as well. And it's really about looking at our values.
We call it Values in Action. Our first Champions Get Together took place in October 2016 at what we called Values in Action Bootcamp.
Today we have over 180 champions from right across the health services in the Midwest. They are from all grades, all disciplines and all professions. And what's really special about our champions is that they've been chosen by their peers. Their colleagues were the ones who nominated them for being the most influential and the most connected people in the health services in the Midwest.
And just 2 days later,
loads of energy in the room.
I'm actually excited about going back to where I work.
Great new ideas and ways to move forward. It's challenging, but it's good.
I feel like I'm revived now, and I really feel that I was blind, but now my eyes are open and I can go and charge myself up and go and do the work that I'm supposed to do like a champion.
I think I've always held the values within, and I think in my own way I've always tried to demonstrate them, even though I wouldn't have had the 9 behaviours as such in my head. And for my peers to acknowledge that and to see that has been important was hugely validating. But then I think even more so the fact that management were also acknowledging what I was doing and giving me permission or endorsing that I would go out and try and promote this. That was so empowering. I think maybe in the last 10 years or so, I feel that maybe I'd lost my voice a little bit, and it gave me back my voice. I can say that maybe my pride in working with the HSE had gone down a little, and now since becoming involved in this, I just feel I'm quite happy now to stand up and say, I work for the HSE.
The one word that keeps coming across, even from the video, is around the whole sense of energy that the whole programme has created. It has created a sense of networking, connection, a sense of empowerment, I think you would agree, and for staff in particular, and a real coming together and sharing. So a community of champions for Values in Action.
The structure of the health service is changing, but the culture is changing too. By proactively developing a culture that reflects our values, our staff and patients will truly have better experiences in the health service.
Find out more at hse.ie/values in action and join in the conversation on Twitter as we spread our values at HSE Values.